Okay, honestly, here's my problem. My problem is that I want to read too many books. My name is Lexi. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am telling you my TBR for the Reading Rush. This is my third year participating in the Reading Rush on YouTube, and oh my god, I've been on YouTube for 3 years. It feels honestly like I just joined, so I'm having a moment, but anyways, okay, cool. So the Reading Rush is one of, So the Reading Rush is one of 2 readathons that I daily vlog for every single year. It's kind of a fun challenge. You can hear my dog is drinking some water. Good girl, stay hydrated. It's hot. It's just kind of a fun challenge to see if I can manage to daily vlog every single day. I really love doing it. It's a great way that I discover new channels every single year. And I don't know, it's just kind of fun to watch my friends try to daily vlog. And for me to try to daily vlog, it's a good time. So I'm gonna see if I can show you this. Here's what I did this year. I just basically created a very large stack of books. Oh gosh. Every book basically that I just want to read, and I'm going to make my TBR from the stack of books that I'm desperate to read while we go. So I'm going to make it fit the prompts because, okay, honestly, here's my problem. My problem is that I want to read too many books, and like I just can't decide which books to read first, and it's just a big mess. It's a big mess. Reader problems for sure when you want to read a book but you end up not reading anything because then all the other books on your TBR just stare at you and they're like, what about us? And they make you feel bad, and then you just watch Netflix. All right, so where is the list? Let's go ahead and get started. I have all of them here. By the way, if you don't know what the Reading Rush is, it is hosted every single year by best friends Ariel Bissett and Raylene. I will go ahead and link down below Ariel's channel as well as her podcast link. Ariel and Raylene do a great job with the podcast. Challenge number 1. Oh god, you know what? I'm not doing a good job because I haven't even told you the dates. This is from July 20th until July 26th. It's a week long. Everybody on YouTube, BookTube kind of tries to do it. It's fun. It's a good time. Okay, challenge number 1. Read a book with a cover that matches the color of your birthstone. We've got some contenders already. Can I do multiples per each one and then just have a really big TBR? So for the first one, I'm thinking The Empress of Salt and Fortune, and it's by this author. I really don't want to say this name wrong, and I know I will. This is called The Empress of Salt and Fortune. I just said that. This kind of looks reddish, right? Kind of, this top part. So I'm born in July. My birthday is July 29th. I am, in fact, a Leo. I think this is gonna work really well because not only does it look like the ruby color, but it says Empress, and Empress is kind of like a king or a queen. Well, it's like a queen. And like the Leo is the king of the jungle because it's the lion. I'm thinking this one for sure, but another really good alternative might be For Vengeance and Valor, which is by Allie Carter, and this is a middle grade. Very different vibes. This is an adult novella, and this is supposed to be based on a fairy tale or a fable. Don't really know anything more than that. This is about a girl who goes to a place called Winterbone Home, which is a place for orphans, and she realizes that this orphanage has some dark secrets and that everyone there has some special gifts, and it sounds like a party for me. Maybe I'll say both of these for that prompt. I don't know, can I do that? Number 2, read a book that starts with the word the. I can do that. I might read The Guest List. I might read The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James. I might read The Lost Coast. Okay, I can't read all these. I'm gonna go with The Lost Coast by Amy Rose Capetta. And I'm gonna go with this one because this has been on my summer TBR for like 2 years now in a row. It came out last year. This is the second year. and I really want to get to it. It's gotten a couple of starred reviews if I'm not mistaken. It has a starred review from Publishers Weekly and from Forward Reviews. I'm a librarian, so I really go off of starred reviews. They're really important to me. It is about a girl who is with her mom. I think they go to a random town, but I'm pretty sure that she actually was called to this random town by a group of witches. Yes, it says Danny didn't just find the Greys, they cast a spell that called her halfway across the country because she has something that they need. And I think this is gonna be really fun. I'm pretty sure this takes place in the summertime. I don't know, it just sounds like a real good time. So this is my pick. Okay, let's see, the third one. Read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. Okay, now, I've got a couple. Have you guys ever seen the Muppets Treasure Island? Yeah, I loved that movie when I was a kid, and like, let's be real, I love that movie now as an adult, but I've never read Treasure Island, and it's a classic. And what is a more summertime vibes book than a bunch of pirates? I'm really excited. I don't know anything about this other than the fact that it's a classic. It's about Treasure Island and pirates, and what a good time, you know? Also, I'm probably going to rewatch the Muppets, so. But then another one that I really, really want, and so maybe I'll have two for this category as well, is is it called Lock and Key? Lock and Key, which is a series on Netflix. It's not without its flaws. I feel kind of like the women in that show, like every single one of them, was more like a damsel in distress, which kind of annoyed me a little bit, but the show itself is so magical. Kaylin actually was the one who told me to watch this, and it watches kind of like a middle grade. Like I thought it was gonna be really scary. It's not too scary. It's like PG-13 scary, but it's really magical and creepy and right up my alley. If you have not given that a watch, you really should. So I kind of wanna read the graphic novels that this is based off of, and they're so quick that I might try to incorporate that for this prompt as well. Maybe I'll read 2 books. Maybe I won't read any books, I don't know. Question number 4, read the first book you touch. Now, I've got so many books here. I know I'm touching a lot. I've got so many books here. I've got Where the World Ends. I've got Beach Read. I've got Normal People. I've got The Kiss Quotient. I've got Trigger Warning by Neil Gaiman. I've got the Illuminae Files. I've got Mermaid Moon. I've got all the ones I already showed you, and I've got An Enchantment of Ravens, which I think is gonna be really fun to read as well. So let me make it fair and spread all of them out. And if you're thinking, oh, but you'll remember where they are, no, I won't, because I have a horrible memory. Here we go. The anticipation is killing me. Normal People by Sally Rooney, which is great because there is a Hulu series based on this, which apparently is really excellent, and I want to watch it. So I'm gonna read this, and then I'm probably going to binge the entire series, as you do. Also, this is a great pick because it's fairly short, and we love to see that. So I don't know a lot about this aside from the fact that it is about 2 people who are opposites. I think one is popular, but maybe he comes from a little bit more of a poor background, and then there's a girl, I believe, who comes from a really wealthy background, but she doesn't have any friends at school, and they, I think, start up a friendship, and then they start up a casual, secret, like, you know what I'm saying, like relationship. So that is that. And then apparently there's like, you know, we follow this friends with benefits rom-com drama. What is the next one? The next one is number 5, read a book completely outside of your house. Okay, what do I wanna do? What do I wanna do? I have an idea for this one, but I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but I'll tell you my idea. So you can't see my bed, but it's a canopy, and I love making forts. I kind of wanna make my bedroom canopy into a fort, but like theme it for the outside. For example, if I read the Illuminae Files, I want to theme my fort and like put fake stars everywhere and pretend I'm reading in space. Or I want to read Mermaid Moon and do the whole thing in blue blankets and pretend I'm under the sea. Those are my picks. Okay. I didn't even tell you what these are about. This is a sci-fi about 2 people who have broken up, and apparently I think their spaceship is being attacked or like something is bad happening and they have to work together. And this is really cool too because this is a mixed media format. I've heard that oh yeah, this was a gift. I keep the gift things in here when they're gifts from my friends and subscribers so that I can always remember, and I keep it as a bookmark. I'm really sentimental. I've heard that this is really great on audio, so I'm actually going to listen to the audio while I read along. That's gonna be fun. And then this one is one that I got from Heather from Aphrodite Reads. I get a lot of book recommendations from her channel. I'll link her down below. But yeah, it's a really pretty book and it is about a mermaid whose mother is a human and her mother does not remember her. So she tries to go find her mom, and I wanna read about it because it's about mermaids. I wish I was a mermaid. Anyways. Number 6, read a book in a genre that you've always wanted to read more of. I've got this one, Trigger Warning by Neil Gaiman. It actually was going to be this one because I don't read sci-fi, but I've already picked it for the other one. So, Trigger Warning by Neil Gaiman. I'm picking this one because I don't read as many short story anthologies anymore. I actually used to when I was in grad school full-time for being a literature and writing major. I read a lot of anthologies, but I really want to get more into writing short stories and I really want to get more into reading short stories, and Neil Gaiman, in my opinion, can do no wrong, so I've picked this one up. And it's just a collection of weird and fun short stories by Neil Gaiman, so sounds like a good time. And then number 7, which is the last one, read a book that takes place on a different continent than where you live. I think I'm gonna go with The Guest List because it says an exclusive wedding on a remote Irish island. The bride, the plus one, the best man, the wedding planner, the bridesmaid, all have a secret, all have a motive, but only one is the murderer. I have really been getting into thrillers. This takes place in Ireland, apparently, on an Irish island, which sounds incredible, and it's also so short. It's barely 300 pages, so I think it's gonna be like perfect for this. So this is going to be my final selection. Which sadly means that an Enchantment of Ravens didn't make the cut. Neither did The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James, which let me tell you has been on like, like 5 TBRs. I really want to read this book. You know what? I'll read it for like regular summertime and that'll be that. That is it. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you guys are doing well. Are you participating in the Reading Rush? I hope you are. I would love to see your reading vlogs. If you are planning on daily vlogging, will you please let me know? Because during the Reading Rush, I kind of immerse myself in that world. I try to find as many new channels as possible. I try to watch all of my friends' videos. It inspires me to keep going even when it's hard, because daily vlogging is actually really hard. I have no idea how daily vloggers do it. That is it for now. I hope you guys all have a great day, and until next time, you guys, keep your head in the clouds and your heart in a book, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us too.